everyone. Good evening. How is everyone tonight? How is everyone on both YouTube and Facebook? Woohoo! Welcome. When you can see the live, drop by and say hello. Hello, Amanda. Nice to meet you. Hi, Carol. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Johnny. Hey, Nancy. Hi, everyone. Rachel and Lisa and Nancy. Hi, Tammy and Dottie and Savan. Hi, Vanessa. How are you guys? Hey, you're tuning in with the baby, Morgan. Oh, he's precious. I look at the little pictures and I thought, oh my gosh, he's adorable. I never get to watch these because I'm at work. Well, guess what? Are you Carrie Leanne? Because I don't know why I think Carrie Leanne, but you're welcome. You're here. Hello. Hi, Joyce. How are you? Hi, Diane. Hey, Meg. Babies grow so incredibly quickly. They do. They grow too fast. Hi, Stephanie. Farron. Oh, my God. How are you, Carrie? Well, Carrie, it's very nice to meet you. Welcome. For those of you who are just joining, hello. My name is Dawn. Dawn Marie, as everyone usually calls me. How are you guys? Hi, Susie. Hi, Heather. Hi, Mary. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry if I didn't get a chance to, call you out by name. I usually like to, because you matter. You matter. Hi, Jacqueline. I could be sitting talking to absolutely no one. So thank you for joining. Thank you. Hey, look, there's Caitlin. I haven't seen Caitlin in a very long time. So Josie is doing much better. She has bad ear infection, and she has an upper respiratory infection. Hey, Barbara. Oh, the girls are watching. Hi, guys. Hi, Cherie. How are you? I'm on tonight doing spirit messages. So really quickly, oh my gosh, Maria Glidden, how are you? I'm just going to do a really quick intention here. So give me just a second. I'm not paying attention to the comments. So please know that I wish to see them. I will when my eyes are open. Dear Spirit, thank you for giving me these gifts and allowing me to help others, for it is in service to the greater good that I am. Please allow Archangel Michael to protect me, put a hedge of protection around me and all of the people that are watching this live. And as I call on Archangel Raphael, please allow the healing to just be brought forward and be blessed with healing. Thank you so much for bringing us all here tonight. Those that I know, those that are new to me, and those that are just listening in. I take this time to thank you. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Spirit. I pray this in Jesus' name. Amen. Yay! How are you guys? Why, look at everyone. Hi, Wanda. Hello, all everyone from Facebook, and hello, everyone from YouTube. Welcome. My name is Dawn Marie. I am a psychic medium. I get my information from Spirit. And how they present themselves to me is I get my guides come and talk to me over my shoulder. My guardian always, really resides over here on my right-hand side. I have other gifts that come in over here, but over on this side is where I always will be looking for your loved ones to come in as well. It is, Sabrina. Thank you. It's taken a while to kind of get back healthy again, you know what I mean? And then it's a work in progress for all of us all of the time, but now is when I get to come on and say hello to everyone, that I can safely use my energy, and it won't hurt me at all in one way or another. So hello. Hi, Barbara Foster. Hi, Sarah Baxter. Long time no see. I'm looking at everybody. Wow. Guys, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you being here. I really do. Um, I'm going to be, hi, Jonna. I'm going to be looking down at the comments in just a little bit. How this works is like this. If you want to take a minute or two to go powder your nose and make sure that you feel you look presentable, I will tell you this. I love you guys just the way you are. You don't have to put on makeup. You don't have to do your hair if you don't want to. But I do ask that if your spirit comes forward for you, that you come on the live with me. I will send you the link in private, and then you can come on the live, and we can talk a little bit. Um, so that's kind of what it's about. You know what I mean? I love you too, Cherie. I miss you. It was so fun hanging out with you the last time down in Florida. That was like really, really awesome. You know, hi Law, how are you doing, sweetheart? Um, basically how it works is spirit will present themselves to me, and I will tell you kind of what that's about. And hold on one second. My daughter. Okay. And how this all works is that it's like, you know, when you guys put a puzzle together. Hi, Lauren. How are you? My granddaughter is doing much better, and my daughter is on the mend. It's really hard because when she has her triggers and can trigger her health issue, it's kind of hard to get rid of some of those stressors, you know. And when your child is sick, that's one big thing because you don't get a lot of sleep. Do you know what I mean? So, hi, Di. How are you? Um, but at any rate, long story short, so I just ask that if it's a loved one for you, that you come on so that we can talk, and you know we can talk about everything. Um, oh, be careful, Lauren. Jeez, honey. Um, Jonna, I got it. Don't know what it's for yet, but I got it. Um, hmm. What was that for, sweetheart? Miss Jonna? Um, ooh, that doesn't sound fun. A fractured ankle. Been there, done that. Um, yes, guys. Did you read? Denise is my moderator here on Dawn Marie Psychic Medium. So please watch out for Denise, and she will give you hints and she will help you along the way. Not everyone's level will come through, as Denise so graciously puts. If they were a private person here on the earth plane, they're probably going to be too private to come through in such a public way, especially if they have personal things to tell you. Because really, when they come through just as they should, just as they should, with their same attitudes, behaviors. They'll even like, you'll just know it's them because either something they say is unique that there's no way I could know, or sometimes it's just a matter of the mannerisms that they give me that I give you guys will be like, oh, yeah, that sounds just like them. Do you know what I mean? She's back running a temp again. But you know what? The thing of it is that kids at night, they run a bit of a temperature, I think. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's kind of how it is, you know? Yeah, Morgan. Private readings are really the best, but sometimes you can't really afford it, you know? I will tell you this. Um, you do have two opportunities coming up that are great opportunities. Okay. Yeah, kids always run out at night. Um, is this Saturday coming up? I am an invited guest on a show called Soul Treats. It's a really, really eye-opening experience, that show. And the lady who hosts it, Michelle, is just such a beautiful soul, that I felt honored. And that is just merely by donation. So if you give a donation, even if it's $5, I'll give you some kind of reading, whatever I will bring through, whatever spirit brings through. But yeah, so that's a real reasonable way. Also, we're going to be having a evening with spirit, and that's $45. Now, normally my 30-minute readings are $63, but most people that have had a reading with me will probably tell you is that 9 times out of 10, the readings go over. Why? Because I'm not done until spirit is done. They will let me know. They give me a universal symbol for telling me that they're pulling back. And then at the same point, their energy gets a little wonky and I can feel that. So that's that. So that's kind of how it goes. When I first came back in the room, like there are certain things that I do every time I go live or every time I do a reading. And some of these things, most all of them I've done tonight. So there are some people here. There's a younger gentleman here who died. Yeah, he went rather quickly. No pain, but it was an accidental drug overdose. He was using drugs. That part was not accidental. However, one of the drugs he got was laced with something, and that's what was unexpected. See, a lot of the times, in this gentleman's particular case, he's got like sandy blonde hair, blue eyes, well kept, at one point in time, he says he used to have a goatee, but he's clean shaven, shorter hair, straight, but he could always just kind of go back like this and it would all fall into place, very well layered. He wants to come in and talk to his family. He says he thinks that they're here. The reason why I said accidental is because a lot of the times when I get these messages and these people coming through, the spirits coming through, like he was trying to get clean. And he was 31 days of being clean. He got some kind of, looks like a coin. Oh, it's a chip. Oh, okay. He got a chip for his 30 days clean and sober. But it feels like he went to his meeting on a Friday and the very next day, a Saturday, he passed. Yeah, he was clean, and then he said he thought it was a dosing issue because he took as much as what he used to take, and he hadn't had it in his system for like over 30 days, 31 days. Hello everyone, how are you? His energy feels familiar. He said there'll be 2 people watching for him. I'm not good at names, guys. I'm not good at names in person. And he's not going to be good for this way. He had one child. He calls a young child. Hi, Trish. How have you been? Let me see. Oh, really, Jonna? I didn't know that. I don't know a lot about addictions per se. I just really don't. But I get that a lot. Let's see who's here. Let's see. Oh, hi, Angel. Hey, Vanessa. Um, Susie, who did you mean it has to be him? See, John, that's just terrible. Um, hey, Leah, how are you? Accidental overdose. Hey, Nina, I've not forgotten you, girl. 31 days. Hello, Henry. How are you? Let me check on his name because Susie, when I see your name, I see it highlighted. And not highlighted like how we would highlight a name, but highlight it as if someone had have on neon lights. And I don't think I see that on anyone's. Hi, Cheyenne. How are you? Hi, Debbie. How are you? Susie, do you have another member of your family here? Oh, you know what? Let me do this. I don't remember that part, but let me ask. Hold on one second. Un momento. Un momento. Um. Okay, let's come back here to StreamYard. Aw. No, Terry, it's not. Is she here? Would that be his mother? Because he's asking for his mother. He's given me information. But she couldn't be there then. Does that make sense? Whose mother is that? Susie, this is for you. Aw. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Welcome, 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 my friends. Um, so I sent this to the person that I'm pretty positive this is. Yeah, no, I don't remember that. That's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. Um, I know who this is for. I just don't remember all the information. Um, yeah, okay. Yes, Susie, it is your nephew. He didn't get a chance to talk to his mom, I don't think. Hold on, let me just find out. Now, guys, hold on one second, because I will tell you that sometimes these messages piggyback each other. So there could be someone who passed an identical way, just a different person. Because I see standing behind him, and he just told me before that he wasn't with him, and that was a guy who was a little bit taller, a little bit older, and dark hair. So hold that thought, that this could be, because it could be a piggyback, and in which time, you know, it could be somebody else that steps through that has very similar. Susie, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Thank you for coming on. You
Okay,
look
yeah.
beautiful as always. Of course, I'll say that to everybody because I love
Oh.
everybody. I get to see your beautiful auras and your colors, and you know. Correct me if I'm wrong. He says he didn't get a chance to talk to his mother when we did that reading. Is that true? I don't
Correct.
remember. Okay. And you were trying to get her to come on tonight?
No, actually, that was be my sister-in-law. I don't have a good relationship with his mother,
Oh, okay.
but my brother's wife also follows you, so she may have been in here as well.
Well, I hope that she's here. But his mother is really having a hard time.
Yeah, she
She's
is.
been
She
in
cries every
denial.
day.
Yeah, she's been in denial, and it's finally bubbled up to the surface, and she's been a wreck. He says she's spiraling out of control.
Yeah.
Um, she's to the point where she doesn't want to get up out of bed anymore. He says.
Okay.
I don't know if you know that, but
No.
she just wants him to know that, like, she's still blaming herself. And
Yeah.
he's saying,
For sure.
listen, no one could have done anything. It was truly my time.
Yeah. It's
He's
true.
talking about his sneakers.
I'm not sure.
He's saying that when they found him, he wasn't wearing his own shoes. He was wearing somebody
Okay.
else's sneakers. That didn't
I was
exactly.
only aware of my sister finding him after it was too late at her place, so I'm not sure what he was wearing.
Almost like it could have even been just the fact that, like, one shoe was different than the other. Because he's showing
Mm.
me two different style shoes. So it could be that.
That doesn't surprise me. That's kind of he was a little eclectic, or different in that way.
He said he was he said he was extremely unique. He's the type of person, he said, look at my socks. He's wearing two different socks.
Sure.
So it
Yeah.
couldn't be just that. I guess someone thought he was going out for pizza, or he was going to go be with friends and go hang out and have pizza. And he just wanted to apologize and say he's so sorry for putting his mom through this, because she feels like it's her fault. However, it's not.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just,
She's revived him several times before, so she felt bad that she couldn't do it this time.
yep. He said third time's a charm. So it feels
Hmm.
like he had possibly overdosed two other times. He came really close, but
Oh yeah,
he was really trying hard to stay sober this time.
he was. Yep. He looked good. He was doing good, and
He looks real good. I mean, like he shows me a picture of what he used to be, all gruffy
hmm
and all, like, he didn't, his hair was not even brushed or anything. Then he
hmm
shows me very clean shaven. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Like, very much where
yeah,
he was.
very clean. Yeah, very. He used to be super thin. He started gaining weight. He started dressing nicer, and he looked the best that he looked for years, right before he passed away.
He said, and then boom, I was gone. He said, I
Yep.
wasn't in any pain though. The angels came and took
Right.
me quite quickly.
Okay.
He wants to know how his grandmother is doing. He said she was blaming herself for the longest time.
Yeah, she was my mom. Yeah. She's
Oh,
doing
wait,
better.
was your mom at that reading?
Yes.
Well, I don't, I mean, no disrespect, but one of the
No,
things
no.
you have to know that about me, and I try to tell everybody, and I know you know, is that I asked to become a vessel. I don't
Yeah.
want there to be me in the reading. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, no, totally. I just wondered what I laughed because I thought maybe she was the second person, although she's not on here, but I don't know
No,
if that's the second person that
no,
you might
it's
have
his
been
mother.
thinking of. Okay,
He was hoping his mother was here. She's
okay,
just, she's normally very closed off to begin with. And she believes what she can see and touch and feel. Um,
sure.
Even though she second guesses herself about not believing in this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he said that he was hopeful that she would be on because now, if you didn't talk to his mom, it must have been your mother because someone had mentioned, not talked about what went on, but mentioned that you guys were having a reading with me in regards
It's
to him.
possible that my mom told one of her girls, and the girls told her.
All right, that's probably it.
Yeah,
Because
because there's a lot of strained relationships with her.
mother and the
Eh,
family,
Yeah,
it's not just you.
no,
She has a tendency to put a lot of people off.
yes,
She doesn't even realize she's doing it.
correct.
It's just who
Everybody
she,
else is in the wrong but her.
yeah. She was raised by a narcissist, so that's what happens.
Yep.
He says, "Thank you,
Yep.
thank you for all that you tried to get her to listen. You tried to get her in
Yeah.
on, yeah,
Yeah.
his
And I think of
death."
him all the time, still, every day. And I always say, I'm sorry.
But there was nothing you could do. He said that you tried to help him, that the door
Yeah,
was
but I
always
miss
open,
him.
and then the more he would like slip up, the less everybody door was opened. It was like the doors kept on
Yeah.
closing because he wasn't. It was like he had he made bad decisions when he was using,
Yeah.
including some stealing.
Oh, yeah.
So he understands that. He gets that. He's
Yeah.
been through reconciliation, so he knows.
Yeah. It's just sad that we had to watch this happen, but we knew it would happen. It's never easy.
Yeah, he said there wasn't anything that you could have done to save him. That's what his
Okay.
time was up. It just was his time was up.
Yeah. We all
He says,
knew, you
he
know.
says, well, I don't want to keep you, but if you can get the message to her, please tell her I'm okay. I really am okay, and it wasn't her fault.
Okay.
She
Okay.
wasn't. No one would. I certainly didn't expect her to find me this time. The other times, yeah, I was kind of stupid the way I did things, but this wasn't like planned at all.
Right.
This
I
was
don't
him
believe it was.
meeting old friends, and they still did it, and he did not.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
And he certainly didn't mean to cause anyone heartache.
Okay. Well, tell him I love him and
He can hear you.
miss him. Yeah.
He said it wasn't your fault. There was nothing you can do. Please don't feel bad or guilty about having to give me tough love.
Okay,
It's one of the things that helped me get through those days, those first 31 days. He loves you. He said, thank you for watching tonight.
good.
He said, you
Yeah.
almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired, so I was gonna go to bed, but I'm glad you popped in.
He said, me too.
Good. Well, as always, thank you, Dawn.
He loves you, and he said he'll be around when he can.
Okay, good.
You're welcome. Yeah, he did step back. Are you okay, Susie?
I'm good. Just having a tough time lately.
Lately, it's been rough for everybody. I got to tell you,
Yeah.
it really has been rough for a lot of people. Even me. If it's not one thing, it's another.
I hear you.
It's like I say it all the time on Coffee with Dawn. For those who don't know, we get together usually mornings at around 10 o'clock for coffee and we talk, and it's Coffee with Dawn. But like I say it all the time on Coffee with Dawn, I am no different from anyone here. The only difference is that I have a gift that you guys may or may not have. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's like that's really the only difference, really. You know?
Yeah.
But
Well,
then again,
I've been getting coins again, and I've been seeing a lot of the triple numbers again, and so I
oh,
know somebody is around. Just never know, who it is. So I'm glad I was
well,
able to be on tonight.
it was the him this time. He's been
Yeah.
looking for his mom, you
And
know?
he's my quarter person. He's the one leaving me the quarters. I have dimes. I believe my grandpa leaves, or my aunt. I'm
Oh,
not sure, but
my mom leaves dimes and my brother leaves pennies. And I have other loved ones that don't leave money. So it just depends,
uh
you know?
huh. Yeah.
Depends on it, usually is what they like. People who, if money meant a lot to them, they're not going to be throwing away money on the ground. But if money was always jingling in their pockets, they're going to come jingling. Do you see what I mean? So
uh,
it's like
okay.
all relevant to the things that they did when they were alive on this earth plane, you know?
Okay. My grandpa did a lot of jingling, so I get a lot of dimes that I see with him. He leaves them around a lot.
Oh, that's so cute. That's sweet. Well, thank you for coming on the live. I appreciate it, Susie.
Yeah, I appreciate it too. Thanks, Don.
All right. You're welcome.
All right. We'll see
All
ya.
right. Good night. Bye.
Bye.
Now, remember how I told you that sometimes it like um um piggyback? There is a young gentleman here. His hair is longer. His hair is longer. It's like about down to his shoulders. Um kind of straight and scraggly. A little bit on the greasy side. He said he wasn't too fond of showering. That he was always hounded to shower, take a shower, take a shower, take a shower. But he was similar in a lot of ways where he was also trying to get clean. And he said that he passed, and then like the next day or a couple days after, one of the friends that was partying with him that night didn't pass away that night, but passed away like 2 days later. He said it was very odd, very odd. So he's talking about, so one always was on a skateboard and the other one always had like played his guitar. Um, Hi Chetta, how are you? He was a big, big fan of jeans. His jeans were all worn out in every place that you can think of. He would wear his sneakers with no socks. And he says that I've never read for his family. So this is somebody that I haven't read for. Died unexpectedly. Like he didn't like because he thought he had partied with them, so he didn't think about like anything kind of like bad stuff or anything. You know what I mean? Hi Wanda, how are you? Glad you caught me on YouTube. Remember, guys, I'm doing this. This live is going out to Facebook and YouTube. So if you can't get in on the Facebook feed, go hop on YouTube. Congratulations, Wanda. So this gentleman is equally skinny. Oh, This gentleman did not have kids. Barbara, it's not. Let me try to get his name. It's kind of a hard one. J.A. It's J.A. something. Almost looks like Jake. But there's like a fifth letter, so I don't know. He said at first he thought that he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And now it was just a matter of that they were partying in the wrong place, wrong time, if that makes sense. No Finn, it's a J. I swear it looks like Jake. And that could be a nickname. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see what we got here. My cousin Scott was hit on a bike, had a heroin problem. No. It wasn't Scott. J.A. something. A J, Denise. Yep, I'm on YouTube. You can search for Dawn Marie Psychic Medium. Make sure you follow me on there so you don't, because sometimes I do YouTube exclusives and sometimes I do Facebook exclusives. No, not Mike. Hi, Ann. Jeffrey? J.A. No, it's a J.A. name. Joliet Jack. It could be Jack, but it sounds like Jake. Maybe Jacob Jackson, something like that. Denise said Jacob. I see Denise saying Joliet Jack. Oh, Jacob up there. Well, she did. Something else for J.A., but his passing another. No, yeah, no, yours didn't. Yeah, no, Tracy. Yeah, but Denise, were you like a mother to him? Because he's looking for his mother figure, a mother figure. And Zach's not there, is he, Denise? I don't know. Hmm. Nope, he is working. And you don't know a lot about him, do you? Yeah, this doesn't seem like it. I don't think so, Caitlin. But when I look at your name, Jackie, Jacques, No, Denise. He's not mentioning anything about jail. He says no. Caitlin, did they call him like a nickname? Speak it like a French name. Jacques? Jacques? Huh. Hmm. He actually he actually passed Amanda, and in like an abandoned warehouse down by, I hear water running. So probably down by like a lake or a creek or some kind of stream or something. But he says he was gone before he got to the hospital. Does that make sense to you, Amanda? Hi, Susan. How are you? Oh, interesting, Jonna. Is Jackson? I'm so much better. This is a young man, hair about down to here, just barely touching his shoulders. Black. It looks kind of greasy looking. Um, no glasses. I can't really tell the color of his eyes. Tall, skinny. Um, he had been partying with friends. Like his one friend passed 2 days after him. So that's pretty much really specific. Hi, Marge. How are you? Hi, Valerie. Welcome. Oh, and guys, some people have asked me recently this week. They talk about how come they can't see my lives. You have to make sure on Facebook that you go to that bell and make sure that you click on for the live readings. Hi, Wanika. Oh, Valerie's your sister? Well, welcome, Valerie. Hi, Megan. Able to get what month he passed. It was cold out. And he passed rather quickly. And it was like an abandoned warehouse. Like it looks like an old like building that's kind of fallen apart a bit. And it's by, I can hear the water, like a creek or a river or something like that. Oh, Valerie, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, keep tuning in, guys. It usually takes them a little bit to come through because they go through a process called reconciliation. Well, welcome, Margaret. Glad you showed up. So, yeah, Valerie, our condolences, honey. He said he thought that his loved one was here. This young gentleman has no children. None. No kids. They had a scare once, but that's it. Oh, Caitlin, I heard that. I'm so sorry, honey. What a big surprise that was, huh? If people have passed who did not believe in heaven, can they still come to people like you? Yes. Yes. Even if you don't believe in heaven, once you pass through the same process. Everybody does, with the exception. Someone who's murdered, someone who has intentionally taken a life, does not go through, will not cross over that bridge. They're guided somewhere else. Wanda. I miss my dad too. I miss my mom too. I miss my brother most, I think. Well, this gentleman's energy is getting kind of wonky. I think he's been in one place too long. Oh no, you can. By all means, if you sense me again, you sense that people can. Bird chill. Yes, you can always come back. You can always come back. Okay, you're welcome. He's gonna come back another time. My dad doesn't come through to me anymore. My mom still does. My brother still does. My nanny comes in from time to time. So, no, Clarissa. That's a pretty name. Here comes a female. So, if you're looking for a female to come through tonight, here she comes. She's a little bit older. She thinks well, wait, this one's kind of odd. Not odd, but just very particular. She shows me an S, but she said people. I don't know what her name, but people sometimes pronounced her name with a CH. She thinks her family's here. She passed from an accident. Okay, I'll know it's for her by if you can tell me if she passed on scene or in a hospital. Let's see. Reincarnation is one of the reasons why. This is not an overdose. This is not an overdose. This was something that should have been like a no-brainer. Like it could have been fixed. It could have been fixed. And her family was really mad. Almost wanted to sue someone over it. Let's see. Not a motorcycle crash, no. No. Not cancer. No Shari, no Denise. Let's see. She was not young. She looks like she's in her 60s. She might be older than that, but that's what she looks like to me. Nope, honey. Not in the hospital. No, but oh my gosh, Ashley, a broken leg. Man, that stinks. Nope. Let's see. All right. Nope, that's not it, Clarissa. All right. This is someone who died. She was, it could be considered a nursing home, but she says she was in rehab because she had a procedure done, minimally invasive, like not like a big, like long, different like surgery, just like something that seemed like run of the mill. Hi, Lisa. How are you been? She has light color hair. Yeah. I just wasn't, I don't know if it's natural or if it's boxed. Well, no, no, Dorothy. Mm. All right, Jess. Yeah, if anything comes through, honey, I will more than be happy to let you know. Yeah, it's hard when you're so far away, when the times are different. But this one was someone who, like, have you ever been like in like for a surgery and you have to learn how to use like your arm again? Like this was like an arm shoulder thing because she's wearing like something like a sling. No, Serena. That's terrible. Yeah, no, this is someone who had a procedure. Looks like something that goes across. Really? Some people have slings with those? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it could have been like a pacemaker or something then. I'm not sure. She just said, I had to learn how to use this again. And she's pointing to like her body where the thing is. Katie, that's kind of not how it works, sweetie. Oh, you're welcome, Susie. No, Lisa, it's not for you, sweetie. No, wasn't male. Yeah, I hope I do too. If not, I'll be just having a reading to somebody. Yeah, well, that might be, a better way to do it, I think. No, I'm sorry, hon. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. I saw something. Where did I see it? Hi, Katie. That's all right. Is this for you, Trish? I don't know. It could be. Hi, Berlove. How are you? Cindy Albertson, where was she when she passed? Hi, Renee. Welcome. Cindy Albertson, where was your mom when she passed? Where did she pass? Like in a house, in a hospital? Where was it? My grandma was in a sling for a while. It takes to bring her leg. I'm doing a procedure to fix it, and her body should tell she was in the hospital. Nope. This is not in a hospital. I swear it looks like a nursing home, but I know nursing home and rehabilitation centers look exactly alike for me. Hi, Allie. How are you? Hi, Meredith. Nope. Hold on. She was hoping that her daughter was there. So she's going to step back. Yeah. So let's try one more time for another person to come through. No, it wasn't in a hospital. Although they did take her to the hospital. So, I mean, maybe if like she was, because this is someone that when they were taken to the hospital, never regained consciousness is what they told the family. Hi, Caitlin, how are you? Casey, I just heard her say that she's still in reconciliation. I heard with God, with God. I love you, Casey. April, love, your mom was in a nursing home. Did she have to did she have her arm in a sling for something? Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Nicole Tooney, is that how you pronounce your name? Oh, wait a minute. No, she didn't know it. Nicole, can you come on here for a minute? Are we friends? I don't even know. Isn't that terrible to say, but I'm not sure. Let me see here. Oh, let's see. Where is Nicole? Yeah, we are. Okay. I thought we were, but sometimes I don't see. Gee, I don't see her thing here. Let's see. Nicole. I think it's just one. Okay, let's try it. Thank you for waiting, guys. Do. Because she's in a place called Reconciliation. Oh, wait a minute. I found her. Never mind. Nicole, I thought it could be yours, but no, it's Lisa Haugen. I don't know how to pronounce your name, honey. It was your grandma? She thought it was your mom. But she was telling me about how she was supposed to come home. So, Lisa, Lisa. Let's see if I can do this. It's one of those things, guys, that like these things can piggyback big time. So sometimes, we kind of don't know. And sometimes it takes me a little bit to find the right person. Okay. So, Lisa, I have sent you a link. My apologies. My apologies, Nicole. I thought it was her. I thought it was your mother, Lisa. That's why I was getting confused. That's why. Hey, Len, we're good. But it was a grandmother. That's right. Yep, she was due to be released. That's right, Nicole. I'll probably get you another time. But hello, Shannon Harris, new to the live. Welcome, welcome. I am just waiting for Miss Lisa to come on the live. Wow. Hi, Lisa. How are you?
Hi.
I hear myself loud. Am I not that loud? Do you have it on speaker?
I think so. Can you hear me? Wait.
I can hear you, but I can also hear myself.
Should I touch the mic button
or something? No, because then I can't. I can still hear myself. No, I can't hear you now. Now just leave it go. I'll ignore myself.
Okay. So the grandma?
Yeah,
my grandma.
I thought it was a mother figure. Because was she like a mother to you?
Yeah.
That's why. Because she was telling me that she was about ready to come home, and she never made it through the night.
Yep.
Were you aware that they tried to bring her back? They tried to revive her?
I didn't get the story. I don't even know how she died.
They took her to the hospital to be either worked on or pronounced. Because I guess it's like their policy. But she said she didn't understand it because she was already gone. She said it was she believes it was a blood clot, but she suffered no pain. She went to bed and just never woke up.
That's what happened.
And that's basically what they told her, is that she went to sleep and she went peacefully. She goes, now I don't know how they could tell that without talking to me, but yeah, I did go peacefully. I didn't even know what was happening.
I miss you, Grandma.
I miss you too, sweetheart. She has a accent, a bit of an accent. They didn't give her the heparin that night because they thought she was being sent home in the morning.
She was supposed to come home that morning. Yep.
And part of your family was upset with another part or something. Somebody wanted to do a lawsuit or something. Scavengers going through her stuff.
Her niece that was staying at her house took everything,
including her good jewelry, her rings.
Yes, that was supposed to go to me.
I know. She tells me. Hold on, let me tell you some more stuff, honey. She wants to know that she sees you. She loves you dearly. That's her messing with the lights. She said, do you remember when it first happened? You went to flip the light switch on and it wouldn't go on. Then you walked away from some kind of light switch and then the light went on.
That's happened a few times.
That's her. That's how you should know that she's around. She says she sees that the niece went through and took everything she thought was of value.
Yep.
But some stuff wasn't of value, and some stuff really was.
She didn't even, my grandma didn't even get to meet her granddaughter, my daughter.
No, but she knows her. She knows her. She was there when she was born. She just was in spirit watching.
We had a bunch of orbs we caught on camera when my daughter came home from the hospital.
Yep, that was her family.
Yep.
She said you have a lot of family in spirit. Now, do you have feels like a step family, like when your mother and father divorced or something?
Yeah.
Both sides may not have gotten along here in the physical, but in spirit, just know that they've forgiven each other, and everyone gets along.
Oh, good.
She wants you to know that was like important for her to tell you.
Like all my grandparents, all my grandparents are gone, so they all see each other now.
Yeah, they do. You also have a cousin who passed on the younger side.
A cousin.
Yeah, I think it's a cousin. Unless it's her cousin.
I don't know.
She said the cousin is here too, is what she said.
I don't know.
She said nobody has to see anybody. What goes around comes around, and God sees everything. She just hates the fact that you were so hurt. Like nobody wanted to tell anything to you. And she doesn't understand why. But she said, don't worry about it. You're better than they are. It all
I am too.
From the niece. It all stems from the niece and the stuff that she talks. Because she talks two-faced out of both sides of her face, she says.
Yep.
And everything's got to be this big drama thing. But yet she accuses you and your direct family of being the drama queen.
Yep.
But you have no skeletons, nothing to hide.
Nope.
She says she misses you, but she does come around.
I've felt her.
There's something coming up. Birthday, anniversary, could even be an anniversary of her death. She wants you to know she'll be there.
Me and my husband's wedding anniversary is the 11th.
Is it like a special one or something?
Well, we were married on 11/11/11.
Oh, that's kind of wild.
So
is it like she's showing me something ending in 0? Is it like your 10th or 20th? I can't remember now in my head. She says it's special.
I'm gonna be 50 in June. I don't know. That ends with a 0.
So you were born 11/11.
No, that our anniversary was 11/11.
11/11. Because that's the one. I won't say that, but I'll say that. Yeah, this is 21. So was it 20 years ago you got married?
No, 11/11/11. It'll be, actually 10 years. Our 10-year wedding anniversary. I thought it was 11 years.
No, it was that. That's what she's talking about. Ends in 0. That's it.
Yeah, it's our 10-year wedding anniversary.
Yep, she'll be there.
Okay.
She talks about something special happening when the baby was born. Did the baby come vaginally?
No, it was a scheduled C-section.
Was she too small or something? It was like the baby was like in the wrong position.
She was too big.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Because she
and
said
so she early too. They took her early because she would have been
big. She would have been way too big.
Yeah.
She says she'll always have a tendency to have bigger babies. But just because she has a C-section for one doesn't mean she'll have a C-section for everyone.
I won't have any more because they tied my tubes.
Did they tie your tubes?
Yeah.
Did you have a miscarriage?
No,
Okay.
not that I'm aware of.
So, did you have any children before that?
No, just one.
Unless the soul is waiting and you had your tubes tied. I don't know. Sometimes a soul is there in case we do get pregnant and we're meant to give birth. Sometimes that soul waits for us until the next lifetime.
Oh,
It just
wow.
depends. Yeah, it just depends.
I have so many medical issues, so they said the best thing to do was get my tubes tied.
You have a lot of different stuff, but she's talking about headaches. Is that you having the headaches lately?
Yeah.
Have they told you what it's from?
I have multiple sclerosis, and my lesions, where
Are you
most of the
going-
lesions is where I aches.
She tells me it's scar tissue.
Yep.
Basically.
Yep.
But I guess scar tissue is kind of sort of like it's the lesions, you know?
Yeah, that's the sclerosis. Yep. Scars.
Do you remember having seizures?
No.
Because she's telling me there was a point in time when you were younger, you had these small seizures.
I don't remember, no.
She said when she was alive on this earth plane, you guys, like, the family didn't know that they were small seizures. It wasn't until after she was passed when she sees things and how things have progressed and what's happened, and you having the baby and everything else, that they were small seizures.
I found out about a year ago that I guess I've had heart attacks, and I didn't know.
Yeah. It's almost like your heart can't find the right rhythm.
Yeah.
Until something shocks it, and then it finds the right rhythm and starts beating again.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah, it happens all the time.
It's got to do with your muscles of the heart. But she said, believe it or not, you live a pretty long life.
Oh, great.
It's funny. She said, I spent so long looking for you, but now I can't spend too long now. Do you have any questions that you wanted to ask?
I just want her to know I love her and I miss her, and I wish I would have been able to see her before she passed. I was going through a lot of medical problems. I couldn't get over to see her.
No, you couldn't. She said at one point in time, you were told something about you couldn't drive.
Yeah.
She knows that. She knows it all. She sees who did what after she died. She knows. But more importantly, God knows. She just wants you to know that it's time you forgive yourself for not being able to go see her. Because you beat yourself up with that. That's what she's telling me. But she's saying don't see her. And she loves you.
I love you too, Grandma.
She'll always be around you. Like again, she says, I was her mother. So not only was she like a mother in this lifetime, I have a feeling that in another lifetime, she was your physical mother.
She's my favorite grandma.
She said, that's me.
I'm glad you came through, Grandma.
I'm glad they found you.
we drive by her old house to go to see my dad at her poor house,
Yeah.
and I swear her spirit was there when we'd stopped there.
Yeah. She said it was. She misses that old place.
Everybody thought I was full of it, but
She
I
really thought
swear.
that would be the place that she would have passed away. That's what she meant to die.
Her niece is the one who made her move from there. So,
Money hungry, she says.
yeah.
But she is getting ready. Yeah, she's stepping back now.
Okay. Thank you.
She's blowing you a kiss, but it's kind of in a weird way. Did you did she blow kisses and you pretended to catch them? Because that's kind of what she's doing.
I can't remember.
It's been a while. Well, just know she sends you her love, and she was blowing you kisses.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and she did step back. Lisa, yay! I'm so happy I got to find you.
Oh my gosh. That just like totally. I've been wanting to hear from her. Known she's been around.
Yeah.
So
she's around you a lot.
That's good. It's good to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome so much. Thanks for coming on.
Oh my gosh. So happy.
All right. Well, have a good evening, okay? And stay blessed.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Aw. My throat's giving me a hard time now, too. Huh? Yeah, right. That's true. Guys, my throat is starting to bother me. And my energy's going down. I don't know if that's me or the energy or what it is, but I'm going to get off of here next week. I'm coming on a Thursday. Hi, Liz. I'll come on next Thursday and I'll spend longer. It's been a while since I did these kind of readings, and I might need to build my stamina up, to be honest. But I don't want to ever give a person not my 100%. So I could stay on here probably and give you like not a good reading, but I don't want to do that. Let me explain what reconciliation means for Casey. And I'll just, and then that'll be it for the live, because I can feel my throat getting extremely dry and I'm wanting to cough. So Casey, what reconciliation means purely is this. If you take your checkbook and you have your debits and your credits, you make sure all the math adds up, and you make sure that the one side matches the number on the other side, right? So that your calculations are correct. You reconcile the books. Well, reconciliation with your loved one in spirit. Yeah, it's time for me to sage as well. I was saged last week when I was really sick. But anyway, long story short of it, when you go into reconciliation, you reconcile with God. You sit with God, you go over your life with usually 1 to 2 angels and God, and you look over your life and you see how you loved and who you loved, and if you were supposed to forgive somebody and you didn't. And by the time you're done there, you have forgiven yourself for anything you might need to. You've forgiven other people, and you've made some kind of amends, or you've written it in your soul contract when you come back the next time to make those amends. Sorry, guys. Throat's really bothering me. And so you do those things. It's like, you know how people say, oh, you see your life flash in front of your eyes. Well, you are going to go over your life, but you're going to do it with God. And you're going to look at all the pages and all the chapters in your life. So that's after we've passed. Yes. And on Saturday, I'm starting a new series. It's called Spirit Talk. And those are some good questions to ask. I'm going to ask that you submit them, the night before in a post. And so look out for that. And I'm going to answer as many questions as I can on Spirit Talk. And that'll be on Saturday. And you can find that on my business page, Dawn Marie Psychic Medium on Facebook. But I will make sure that I'll post again tomorrow about Spirit Talk. And it's just going to be about questions and answers. So, if you have these questions like what is reconciliation, what happens after we pass, I will give you all the truth as I know it from my firsthand experience. I have had a near-death experience, at least once that I can remember. I was told twice, but once I really remember pretty vivid. So that's what I'll do. And I'm going to go because my throat is really not feeling well now. So let me go before I'm going to go gargle because I don't want to jam up my throat chakra. So have a beautiful night. Stay blessed. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you are following the page and that you are putting your notifications on to get all of the lives. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night. Stay blessed.